Hello, chat. I'm True Legends said dibs. I'm first, woohoo. Well, congratulations for being first. Josillia. And Phoenix is in a lesson, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. I might be a little early. I mean, for what I recently did. Because I assume I'm a bit... I guess I'm a bit late recently, so this time out on time, even though yes I'm late, 2 minutes late, 3 minutes, no, 2 minutes late. So yeah, that's fine though, I think, for sure. So yeah, you guys can suggest builds. Until you do that, I can obviously like do something. This world is a huge mess, like I feel like the more I'm adding to it, the worse it's looking. But also, there's turtle eggs. That just reminds me that there is baby turtles now that I haven't even looked at. Oh! They're so cute. But I think they're bigger. They used to be super small, and I love that about them, that they were like just very, very tiny. But I love the little pixels they have, the little amount of pixels. And the way they waddle, that's so cute. Oh my god. My hamster, his name is Potato. What does your hamster look like? That cat looks majestic in the background. Very majestic, isn't she? Works for me. Oh yeah, you have lesson, but you can still listen, I assume, because you told me about that before. But the baby turtles, guys, the baby turtles. Oh, they're very endangered though. Like I think like most mobs try to kill them for some reason. Like mobs that take nothing but the player, but baby turtles. Like oh my god, baby turtles and eggs. When they have a problem with turtles and eggs. He's brown and has a white belly. Okay, we can make a little brown guy. We'll make a little brown guy. A little brown hamster with a white belly. So I need some pale. Done. Lovely. That's what hamsters look like, right? No, a snout doesn't really work that way. I wouldn't know how to build a hamster, to be fair. Now you put me on the spot here. That's actually cute. Legs. Ah, that's cute, right? That's cute. We have to agree that's cute, okay? Yeah. And we need a pink nose. Pink, 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 pink. Oh no, cherry is it called. Cherry. So, and we need some eyes. Do we have like... You have this preset, but I would have to change the thingy. The bottom one. And I think I have to remove because like layers, they work weirdly. So... Loom and white or hear me out, okay? I don't know if that will look good, but I have an idea. Hear me out. Blushy. Blushing. I don't know about the blush. The blush might be too intense. I tried. Can I over dye it with white? Let me see. No, I can't. I can't type, guys. I'll reach out in a second. I'm just so locked in building your hamster that, like, yeah. Very important mission in life, building your hamster. I guess that's better. Yeah. Now it looks like he has these little hamster cheeks. Cute. Your hamster is now forever in this world. Okay. So let me reach it because I assume there's a lot going on. I don't just assume, I know. So that is potato, everybody. Hi everyone, I fixed the keys. Your keys? Wait, what was with your keys? He's brown with a white belly, so God, those baby turtles look so beautiful. They're adorable. Of course I listen still. Yeah, Phoenix is listening. And Dream said, hi y'all. Hi Josie. Good to see you're not screaming, Como. Ah, yeah, Como isn't screaming. Oh, that's what I mean. That's what you mean with keys. I was thinking like of actual keys. And funnily enough, oh, the turtle is so cute. Like, excuse, you're adorable. Hello. Okay. I was thinking of actual like keys, you know, like the ones that make noise. I mean, don't have keys here right now. Make noise with my jewelry, so no, they don't really make noise. But yeah, I'm talking about the metal keys. So yeah, I was thinking of that because today I was on a walk, and when I came back, I was opening the door with my keys, and the key was stuck inside, and I was opening the door like I was moving it, and I thought like the key would have already been out by now, but it wasn't, so I moved it with my key, and then I was like, oh yeah. My boyfriend was like, be careful, because if it breaks off, that's really bad. And then I said, yeah, actually, I actually once really managed to break off a key. So yeah, I'm really talented at breaking things. That's a good skill to have, right? So yeah, have you guys ever broke your keys? Because I did break keys before. That wasn't a nice situation, to be fair. I love the little duck here. The little duck with the hamster. Okay. Como said, I have to go to eat. Please build a big hand reaching towards the sky for me. A big hand reaching towards the sky. Oh God. Guys, drawing hands is already enough, but but building hands? You guys want to see me suffer. I had to build this last time. This is I don't know. Away shock dragon. I'm True Legend said they destroyed turtle eggs, but they don't kill baby turtles. Oh, they don't kill baby turtles. Okay, okay. Then I remembered it wrong. Cause like who could kill this wonderful cutesy guy? I thought they did it kind of like because in real life turtles are kind of endangered because like when they try to get to the water, it's really dangerous for them. So I don't know if maybe drowns kill the baby turtles, or I don't know. But yeah, this is adorable. This is so cute. The little legs. The little legs. Oh my God. This is too cute. This is too cute. Too cute. Blush looks good. Oh, you like the blush? Well, I don't know. It looked a little too much. Maybe we could add like a little. So many people doing this. I need a dandelion. I need to keep them small because it's so cute. So cute. You stay that way. Yeah. You stay that way too. I need to have baby turtles wandering around here because it's way too cute. Aw. The golden dandelion. So is there more babies? I think I already clicked these babies. I don't know about this one. The noise is different, right? Because if you click on it twice, it will be able to grow up again. But there's nothing really that shows me if it happens or not, because it's kind of like the same particle. But the noise is always different. So I assume the louder one is the one that actually makes it happen. That stops it from growing up. Yeah, whatever. They're so cute. Okay. Will you build an aesthetic bunker bed? Bunk bed? Me and my friends are thinking of making one in our SMP. Bunker bed or a bunk bed? I don't know what a bunker bed would be. But I assume a bunk bed. We can make a cute little bunk bed. Yeah, sure. That's always cute. I always enjoy building bunk beds. They're adorable. Let's use some spruce. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be like super small. Maybe we can build like a tiny hut for it. I'd love to build like a cute tiny little hut. Okay, let's use some spruce. Let's use spruce because spruce is great. Maybe we should also incorporate some dark oaks just so we have a little bit more contrast. I don't even know what to go for. Let's just make something very tiny. Tiny. Like a little camping hut. I was thinking of maybe one day doing like a little campsite style building. Trapdoors. Like making like a camp in the woods, maybe in the future. Someday. That's not really campy though, that's more don't even know. I'm just trying out things, okay? I like making arches. God, I need to rechat again, so you can look at the hamster while I rechat. So, chippy chippy chappa chappa doobie doobie dabba dabba, boom boom boom. I have a few times too. The scary part is when they start bending. Oh, your keys started like bending. Oh, okay. I think no. For me, they just immediately broke off. I didn't even notice any bending. But maybe I was just using too much pressure. Pressure like a tick tick boom that will never stop. Whoa. Phoenix said, "I'm out of lesson now. Only didn't focus on a bit of biology." Oh no. I don't want to stop you guys from your school and stuff. Yeah, the whale shark dragon. Yeah, the whale shark dragon is definitely a very special kind of things. A very special thing. Build the baby yellow chicken, please. Oh, that's easy. I guess we need a reference, right? Let's make a little reference. Let's make a couple references. Oh, they're adorable, I do have to say so. Yellow. They're very cute. So. Oh. We need the low wings. Wait, where's my reference? Where did my reference go? Oh, there's my reference. Hello. Oh, the beak is like 2 pixels wide. I would like it to be actually... Yeah, maybe I just use a slab. I assume it's like jungle slab colored. Hey, reference. Thank you. There we go. There we go, chat. No, actually that's better. That's derpier. Derpier. Do you like my baby Chico? I hope you do. Name the baby chickens or they will despawn? I don't think chickens despawn, do they? Especially not if you click them with a dandelion. That wouldn't make sense. Well, we'll see. Let's just not do it so we find out. When particles go down, it stopped aging, and when upward, then it started aging again. When the particles go down, Oh, I didn't see that difference. Okay, let me look at a child. Hey. They go down. Okay, maybe that's not the best example. They go up. They go down. Oh, you're right. Man, how do people notice these little details? But that's the baby chicken. Lovely. That's all the builds we made today. The hamster and the baby chicken. Cute little blobs, little floof balls. If I remove the edges, would it look more? No, forget about that. So, Josie, have you watched Harry Potter? Yes, I did. I grew up with it. I love it. It is my childhood. Do you listen to Arctic Monkeys? Haven't heard of it. Como said, okay, the hand was a little too much, but what about building a big smile from only black and white blocks? A big smile from only black and white blocks. Okay, pixel art. Am I allowed to use different black and white blocks or just black and white? I mean, I can, until I can read chat before the answer. What are you up to? I'm building whatever people say, which that's a very different things. You guys are definitely creative. I mean, if I were to make like a little woodland hut, like maybe sticking out like this could be cute. I mean, mangrove and stripped dark oak is also like a very lovely combination. Oh, this has to go sideways. Does that look like the woods? Like very cozy. It's definitely an interesting block palette. I feel like I want to use more trapdoors. Don't know where to use them, but I want to use them. I mean, you can also use like gates to divide windows, but yeah, I can't really click with this mouse anymore. It is a pain. A glass pane. But I don't know about framing like that. I could basically just do it like this as well. I did place a trapdoor somewhere that I wasn't supposed to. Could also put them inwards, because then it looks like a perfect square. Guys, I'm obsessed with framing windows, okay? We have to accept that because this is just my obsession. Everyone has their own obsession. I have the obsession framing windows because windows are always framed in real life, so, you know, it just makes sense. Let me put down some glass pane. The real pane. Isn't that cute? We're making a little hut. Okay. Stair. I do feel like I want to do something like this, even though this probably doesn't look... No, I like that. No, I like that. You know what? Who cares? I like it. Guys, I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook, okay? I read chat in 1 second. Second is over. Okay. What are you up to? Yellow chicken... The yellow chicken of judgment? Oh, why is the yellow chicken of judgment? Like, what is it judging? My dog, he's a mini schnauzer. Oh, he's on your profile pic. Oh, that's so small. I can't see that here. But I do know what they look like. I would have to look up a reference though if I wanted to build it. He's looking into your sins. What's happening? We say stuff and Josie builds them. I have memorized the Minecraft wiki, so... You should do a mythical bird statue. Maybe a flaming one. Oh. You mean a phoenix with fire? That's a cool idea though. It is sad your obsession about monetizing non-existing people instead of something cool. Is it said that your obsession is about non-existing people instead of something cool? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I want to put this up here, okay? And if you guys are wondering, nobody suggested this. This is the bunk bed, okay? This is like I just want to make a cute little hut that has a bunk bed inside, okay? That's the goal. That is, you have to accept that, okay? Please. Please let me let me do something that I want to do for a second. That I want to do. Because you guys always suggest like some kind of organics, like animals and stuff. I also like to just build structures. Because that's what I'm doing for my videos, so... Kind of want to get in practice, you know? Get back to the game. What means I get back to the game? It's never like... It's not like I've ever stopped building. But yeah. We make a cute little hut, okay? That is what we will do. So, and then there goes this. Oh my god, I'm not placing them right. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm going crazy over you. No matter what I do, I misplace every block. That is very true. I just love using trapdoors. It's that kind of obsession, you know? Oh yeah, true, I have to add the frames as well. The frames! Why did I break this block? Huh? What did I flip? And that's funny, you can close up the windows like that. So like, okay, sleepy time. I love that. See, the windows are even functional. Like the frames, I suppose. That is quite funny though. Like, you can just go like, good night. That is funny. I do like that. It's very slay. So what kind of color of a roof? Guys, you can suggest the color of the roof while I read the rest of chat. Someone said build your setup. You know what? I think that would be funny. I think that would be funny. But I need to read from the top. Wherever I stopped. VC now, didn't expect you to stream this early. I did announce streaming at this time. Yesterday I messed it up by an hour. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I made a community post about me streaming at this time, and I completely... Well, I was on the walk. I was on a walk while I was supposed to go live, so... Yeah... I'm a little lost sometimes, okay? I can't really be there on time, even though I'm German. Even today... True Legend pointed out that I was 2 minutes too late. I wanted to go to the bathroom first, okay? And I realized like, oh, I was about to go live. I realized that like 5 minutes before. I have memorized the Minecraft wiki. So you should do a mythical bird statue, a flaming one. Oh yeah, I read that. That's, see how confusing I read sometimes? Like it's just a huge mess. Okay. Baby husky. Build the baby husky. You mean with the panties? This looks so cute. Video setup. I love when you sing. Your voice is so angelic. Oh, thank you so much. Roof made of bricks. Red. Build the toad on your avatar. The frog. Well, I actually did. Here we have a blue bloop. That is bloop. By the way, the frog is called bloop. That's why. Yeah. And we have a bloop statue. So. Yeah, but bloop statue is a bit overgrown. He's spitting out water. That's his tongue. Okay. But yeah, bloop. We technically already made some stuff dedicated to it, but I assume it's not really the right color. So we could make a little one, a lime one. And then I'll put the roof for this house, okay? We're finishing things, we're not just starting them. But I know Bloop is very tiny and very, very round, so we can make him really quick. I guess that's more of the Bloop color. And his body is 50% legs, so this is what it has to be. And then we need string. Okay, because hear me out. My mouse is really not clicking, guys. This is fantastic. And now we need banners. Oh god. Oh my days. Well, I kind of want to start with a sign one, and then I want to add black as a shadow and lime as a highlight, and then white. And I need a bit more black. This, no! Oh my god, my mouse is not doing what it's supposed to do. It's so sad. Loom. And then we can do a brick roof for this. Guys, I'm building like my ADHD brain works, right? It's just a huge mess. It's like, Josie built this. Okay, I'm building this. Josie built this. Okay, I'm building this. Josie, finish something, please. Goodness sakes. So that's a nice gradient because it has this sign in the middle a little bit. So I do want to put highlight at the top, and then I want to frame the eye, and then I need to put, oh yeah, I should get that green. Oh, actually no, I don't need to, because the eyes are like this anyways. Yeah, that's Bloop. That's Bloop. I know it's not really textured. I know his legs are really simple. I mean, I could also give him, oh yeah, that's cute. That's Bloop. I hope you enjoy Bloop. Yeah. So a brick roof or red, we can make a color palette with bricks and mangrove, because they do have also stair variants. It's just like not the closest. I wish there was more to transition over. I know there's terracotta, but then also this doesn't really, it's not the best transition. I mean, what I used was actually my most hated block in the game for this, because that actually works a little bit with a brick color. So, I don't know. Why did I laugh like this? Maybe the polished one, because that looks brighter. And then we have a little bit of a gradient, if that looks good. Like this? I don't know, should it stick out like that, or should it be like on here? What's better? It's cool if it sticks out, I'd say, but then also it's kind of like harder to make it look good from the side because the side is very wide. It is very wide. Maybe we curve the roof a little bit. We could use slabs and then like transition over to this. I'm sure we'll find a way. So let me rechat for a second. Bloop is going through puberty. Bloop is going through puberty. If we can suggest structures, I wonder what kind of towers Josie would do, like a wizard tower. Build a wand? A wand? Just a magical wand? I could do a tower after this. And after I build my setup, because I am supposed to build my setup, I'm supposed to leak information about myself. I see. My setup ain't good. Like, my setup is terrible. But I can build my room. I think that would be funny. That would be a funny thing to do. But first, let me finish this. This is gonna look hilarious. I'm thinking like I'm just gonna curve in the roof a little bit. Like it's getting like the curvature, and then it'll be more pointy towards the top. I think I could start with stairs here. No, I can't, so that's good. That means I have to start with stairs there. So I can take it a bit further back. So I can use full block here? So it's more pointy? No, that's too intense. I suppose I won't. I suppose I'm just going like this, and then we add a little peak. Because it's fun. Okay, now I need to recreate this. It's gotta take a while. Build a one. Phoenix said, or anonymously suggest undisclosed random mythical firebird. Yeah, true. I should not forget about the phoenix. I'll do the phoenix eventually, okay, guys? I need one by one. Okay, we do phoenix. Maybe I should make signs, okay, so we know what to do. No, sign. Okay, I don't recall all the memories, so we need to make a. This is not the best sign. It's very dark. Can't really read if I don't put like color on it. Let's use a bright one. So a phoenix and fire. Phoenix and fire. And then wizard tower and my setup. Okay, now we have a list. So yeah. I don't know if I'll get very far with the list, but I'll try my best. I'm already gonna say ahead of time that I will probably not do everything that you guys suggest, okay? So just so you know, because I know that like you guys will probably bring up a lot of suggestions. And that is very nice, but it is very impossible. Very much impossible. 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 Falling out of love is hard. Falling for betrayal is worse. Broken heart and broken trust. I know. I know. I know. No, no wait. Is that a stair or not? Like I don't even know anymore. I think it's not. Building roofs is always such a challenge. I don't see through this anymore. I think this is right though. Yay! Yippee! Oh no. And I thought building a cute little hut is something nice, something relaxing. But it's hard. It's getting harder in here. With a textured roof. So, let me just, I can incorporate a bit of a random texture here. This looking fine, I suppose. I wish there was more red stair type. I mean, yes, we have a couple different reds, but I wish there was more similar ones that you can texture with. I wish there was just all the blocks of stairs and slabs, because like you can't really texture most of the things because of the lack of blocks, that it's frustrating. In it very frustrating, guys. Okay, I'll rechat now. After while we stare at this lovely roof. You will have loads of references when you build your room or your setup. Very, very true. Very true. Get a book and quill. Oh yeah, that's also an idea, but I just made science because I don't think that far. Well, science is easy to work with, so yeah, it's fine. You don't have to do a phoenix if you don't want. I know. A black and white smile. Oh yeah, true. The black and white smile. I think that suggestion was even earlier. Black and white smile. So I'll put you in front, so you are gonna be one of the first one. No wand. Oh yeah, wand. But what do you want? What do you expect for the wand? Like just a wand? Cause like, I mean, if I were to do just a wand, it would be kind of like as simple as this, right? But everyone can do that. So I guess I have to be more creative than that. Do you mean like a crazy like wizard stuff, or maybe we just accept this? Maybe Josie, you need to chill. Guys, I really need to chill sometimes, I feel like. And so, can you build the marionette from FNAF? I don't think that is so family friendly, the game, so I don't think I want to do anything from there, because I want to keep it family friendly here. I also never played it, so it's kind of like yet. No. So I need to put, no, I didn't have anything like that here. I don't know if I can do this, then maybe I'll do it like that. I can see the double clicks. You can see the double clicks. Oh, I'm sorry you have to see the pain. It's so annoying because I literally just bought that mouse like not even half a year ago. It's been like 2 or 3 months I've been using this mouse. It's already broken. This is frustrating. My old one was better and I threw that one down like a bunch of times. This one I didn't even throw down once, I think. I assume. Well, I don't know, but can you build a cutesy kitchen? A cutesy kitchen. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Sure. If we get there, obviously. I'll do it in the order you guys suggest. And we'll see how long we stream for. Because I know there will be more coming up in the time. But I will say no to suggestions I don't want to make. Just saying. Just saying. The cutesy kitchen sounds cute. Sounds good. Should I keep it like this? I assume. It's fine. Okay, and then here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And here, and here. So, let me rechat. Make a bit of fire in front of the wind. A little bit of fire. Okay. Well, I could... I could be very lazy. Wow! But that's... No, that would be rude if I were so lazy. So we can do like the fancy glass fire. Is that some lovely fire? I hope it is. You guys seem to really like fire and magic. You guys seem to like fire and magic. Fire and magic. Lovely. It's a very hot wand. Very hot. So let me just continue with this here. One projecting a phoenix. Oh, we could wait. But as it looks like, there's a phoenix here. that's the phoenix. It's a cute phoenix nonetheless. Very, very cute. And it is a burb. Oh, little baby! Little baby! Oh. Double clicks are good, right? No, double clicks are bad. It's broken. I can't click once anymore, and sometimes it doesn't even click at all. It's really, really, really bad. Very, very bad. Very annoying. Not when the mouse does them, not on purpose. Exactly. That's what. Yeah, what Phoenix said basically. You said the one was hot. Context for what? What did you say? What else did you say? After Legend said I suggested a one because we watched Harry Potter. Ah. Well, they have different ones. They actually have cool looking ones. But I mean, that's hard to recreate. that's hard. Ah, look at the little baby. Ah, it's so cute. Okay, we need an entrance. We need to make a very fancy entrance. Maybe we make something like this, like grande and big, very grande, very grande. So, and a door, and now we can do an interior. So, This was for the bunk bed, so we're gonna have to make a bump. We're gonna have to make a bunk bed in here. Or should I make my room in here? No, my room has white walls, so I can't really recreate this. It's just like a classic. Does anyone not have white walls and did not change the color of their walls when they got the room? I mean, okay, most of you guys probably still live with their parents, I assume, but so you don't know most likely. But yeah, every time I got an apartment, it was always white walls. So yeah. It's always white walls. It's kind of like the standard. They need to sell these. Yeah, this is okay, guys. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. It's so dark in here. We need to light it up. Light it up with a lantern hanging from the ceiling. How it's supposed to be, right? Lovely, cute, cozy. So now we make a cozy bunk bed. But since we already have like a bunch of spruce and dark colors here, I guess it would be cooler to make a brighter one, but then I would also have to use the brighter wood colors, which they look ugly in trapdoors. Like, I hate all the trapdoors besides spruce. Acacia is fine. Dark oak is fine. Well, the dark. Pale oak I like, but that's too modern, having no white. Cherry is cute, actually. Bamboo's also cute. Okay, okay. Do like these. I just don't like the oak ones. I don't know if that's cool for a bunk bed, is it? I mean, that actually is kind of, because you have like this kind of great effect. So maybe yeah, maybe acacia. So let's see what we can use. We can use stairs, slabs, and most and foremost, shelves. So bed. If we're already in the orange theme, no, we shouldn't go too much into the orange theme. So I'm thinking here, this is like the aesthetic of like a camp hut house. So we have like multiple bunk beds. I remember being like on class, what do you call it? Klassenfahrt in Germany, we say. Klassenfahrt. And we had like bunk beds. This is a little too high up for a bunk bed, isn't it? If you fall down there, you break everything. Maybe the thing is a little too high in general, the thing. I don't even know what to put under the bunk beds, if I want to put steps underneath or if I want to keep it like that. Acacia. I don't even know how to make these bunk beds look good. Because I also will need a ladder in order to make it climbable. Because this can't function as a ladder. That looks a little weird with a ladder. We could add the safety. Cannot rest now. You may not rest now. Oh god, no, this looks like a prison cell. It's fine. This is fine. This is completely covered now. I know. I mean, a bunk bed could also look cool if you do it like this, but then also you kinda how do you get up then? If I were just to do that. There must be like a full block in the middle with a ladder on there, but also they look kind of bad. But when I was at these places that had bunk beds, they also had they did have some Did I write something? Oops. My double click was like, no, forget subscribing. Hello, Darius. Expecto Patronum. Oh, there's a lot been going on in chat. I just don't know how to do the letter. They just look bad like this. I wish you could color letters, because this ain't pretty. Let me... No matter what I do, all I mess up is... all I do is mess it up. Oh, that looks terrible. No, this ain't good. This ain't good, guys. I need a different approach. But yeah, basically a very simple bunk bed design would be this. Like using trapdoors, and then this is not... It's not correct, Josie? That's what everyone did in the past, right? They just did it like this. And then like this. And then that's the bunk bed. That actually looks so much better than what I did. Guys, someone get me some help. I thought I'm trying out something cool, something unique, something new. Nar. And if I were to like do this, then you can't really see the bed anymore. No. I need somebody help, not just anybody. Like Elder Wand. Oh, Elder Wand, yeah. It's a cool one. I mean, yeah. I noted down once, so. Can you build a bat? Okay. Give me a second. I'll go outside. You know what? I attempted the bunk beds. Okay, it's good. It's good now. We need to move on. But I do need to stand up for a quick second because I do not have my lights on. And I need lights, guys. It's important to always have a light on in your room because it's not good for your eyes if you look at the screen that is bright and everything around is dark. Because your eyes will be confused, like, well, why is something light if the rest is dark, you know? Your eyes don't know what to do with the pupils. So, a bat. Okay, we have a bat. Make Elder one. I can change the one sign to Elder. Okay. So. Another idea is a sort of Gryffindor. Okay. Guys, this is the list is getting longer, but I'm not like I'm not working them like they're not getting less. Sort of Gryffindor. Black and white smile I can do. That's easy. We make a little smiley, but first let me read all of you guys's chat stuff. Avada Kedavra. That is a very, very rude thing to say, Phoenix. Does your room also have Raufasertapete? Yes, I should use concrete for that probably. But I should make the face first. So, where do we put the face? We put the face somewhere in between all of this mess. I mean, it's just supposed to be a smile, right? You only suggest a black and white smile, so I can just make a smile and keep it like, that's it. It's a smile. Actually, I'm feeling like derpiness right now, so I feel like it would really fit if the eyes go here. Why am I actually building this like in 3D? I love the derpy. Is that a smile or is that a grin? I suppose that's more of a grin, so I guess. guess. Somehow looks like a beard. That's fine. We have a derpy little guy. I wanted it to be derpy. That's why I made it derpy. That's the only reason. The only reason. Okay, guys, that's very important. The chicken likes it. The chicken liked it. It's a face and angle, right? It's angled. Now it's from the front. Why does this remind me of notch skin? I cannot die. You cannot die. Okay, okay, that's good. They put me in a white room. There were rats in there. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. So I scrolled down, but now I landed at the very bottom for some reason, so I need to find it again. We painted an off-white when we brought Oz. My daughter's room is a pale mauve. Pale mauve. Let me Google what that looks like. I've never heard of that color. Pale mauve. Ah, that's a cute little pink. Ah, yeah, scene was like that before. Yeah. Phoenix Sectum Sempra is the best spell. No, I like Accio. Or Accio? I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Accio. Snape cooked with it. The way you are saying a trapdoor sounds like you're saying a dinosaur name. Like Trapdoorsaurus. Hello, Darius. I think I said hello already, but just because now I've reached a point where you said hello. I think the person said a bunker beds was talking about an underground bunker bed. Underground bunker bed. I haven't heard of that before, but who knows? Mojang, write this down. Colored letters. Yes, colored letters. That would be so fancy. Okay, let's work on the room. Wow. Alright, my SMP bunk bed is final. Let's go. I'm glad it is. I'm glad I was able to help. Legend. Because legends never die when the world's calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your names? Cause collecting all that light. So I need to first and foremost find out, like, that's what my wall looks like actually. Like, it actually looks like that. The door, not 100%. Maybe I can make a banner for the door, because like this is actually not quite it. It's white, but it's more like a dark oak door, but in white. You know? Like a modern door. Okay, actually not with that pattern. It's pretty flat. So let's take some white dye and a gray for the handlebar thingamabobs. So how am I gonna recreate that? I could put it here, and then I could put half of the. This is the wrong way around. Could also put one in the middle. I mean, that would be probably the most accurate. It's not that fat, actually, no. Can I make this a little bit less? Oh, that is actually a cool idea. It's also not really accurate, though. Oh. I don't know about that. Oh, that's good. Is it more at the bottom or at the top? I think it's more at the top, actually. And more at the bottom. Yeah, like this. Oh. That's my door. That's my door, everybody. Now you know what my door looks like. Let me read chat for a second so you can soak in what my door looks like. Also, there is a... Here you can turn on the light. That's for the light, okay? Not for the door. Okay. So let me recheck. Did you see the Pokemon starters, Josie? Oh, I haven't looked at my Discord yet. I totally forgot. I will look at it. Looks fine, don't worry. Better than fine in my opinion. Bunk bed in my SMP is 5 beds stacked on top of each other with 0 blocks of space in between them and nothing else. That is very simple and very intense. A very intense of like uses of bed. I can tell it from personal experience. I had one eye surgery because of sitting in the dark room for so long. Oh no. Well, so guys, there is an example. Don't do it. Well, you can always make a video about our suggestions. That goes too far, guys. That goes too far. Please stop taking requests after some point. I will. No, I'll just write them down and I won't do them. All like I will stop the stream after I'm feeling like I'm done with it, you know. Josie, build your IRL house with the street name and address. That's a good idea, Darius. I'll do that. Don't take it seriously. Credit card number and house keys would also be a cool addition. Yeah. I'll leak everything. And I'll give you a picture of my face as well. I'll build my face. Like a birch door. No, mine doesn't look like the birch door, no. Her walls are made of dust. I hope no one takes a chunk out of it. They're not, but they do look like grizzly like that. Cause in Germany, that's the thing. That like most of the walls look like that. Door reveal. Yeah, that's the door, guys. That's what it looks like. I mean, there's actually like 2 holes. There's a hole for the handle here and the hole underneath for the keys, which that I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know how. Like I wouldn't know how to pull that off. But well, no one is talking about stuff. Do you watch Hermitcraft and who is your favorite? I like Cleo, Gem, and Pearl a lot. I did watch Hermitcraft, but I do have to say I'm not really up to date at the moment because life is busy and I'm mostly working on videos and watching like my friends' videos and stuff together because currently they're coming out like a lot. So yeah, it's just taking the most of my time. So that's why I can't really catch up with stuff. So this is a desk. This is my desk. Does it look like that? Not 100%. I'll reveal something crazy about my setup soon. Because but I don't know how to do like all these little details here. Because like it's kind of like I have kind of like this going on here. I suppose. Well, I have like a little thing next to it. It's like basically we bought like a big, in Germany we would say Schrankwand. It's basically like so okay, under here there would be also, it would go like this. It's basically it's not floor planks. I guess my thoughts they switch around. I guess my floor is like the oak, I assume. It's a little lighter than the desk, but it's still kind of dark. There's also like Schubladen in here. I don't know how to name all these things, but yeah. Schubladen. The Germans understand what I'm on about. Everyone else is gonna be like, what? But yeah, my setup isn't pretty. Like, that's for sure. It's on budget. That's what it is. So you guys know. Oh, the baby! I can't believe it. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Josie face reveal. Yeah. And right now. No. No, I'm just kidding. It will take a bit longer than that. You'll have to subscribe a bit more. So there's 2 screens on my thing. One is bigger, the other one is smaller, but I can't really make that happen. I can, though, place banners under this. If I do that. That works. But this is on the same height, and now it isn't. Like, imagine this to be on the same height. That's the problem. Well. Yeah, it's fine. This looks absolutely fine. I just want to cover it because it looks terrible. But anyways, I do have, funnily enough, I'll use pale oak trapdoors for that, I assume. I have a white table in front here, which is actually on the same height, so I guess I have to put it here. Ignore the handles here. I have a table in front of it because the desk isn't far enough away for me from my screen. But technically it's just a meter, but it looks more like this. Yeah, I don't know. So I have that. So I'm far away, more further away from my screen, so I can rest my eyes because I work for a long time. I do want to keep my eyes safe, and that's why I don't want to have it too close. That's why I have this extra table. Then also I don't. it has 4 legs like a normal table, but how can you make that in Minecraft? Maybe I should not try to be as realistic as possible. Maybe I should just accept my fate and be unrealistic. So, and then I have a chair. It's black. Can we make that happen? I would love to use shelves, but I mean, I could use black stone and then a banner, but that won't work. I mean, I think /give Josillia barrier could technically do it like this, and then I have that. Oh, that's probably a realistic portrait of my chair. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I can't really put anything on my desk because it's a little bit too tall here. Also, the chair is a little off, but that's okay. It looks so weird. But it looks weird in real life, so I'm not even like... Yeah. So, it's getting even weirder, guys. Trust. So we have... I don't have like fences, so I'm just gonna use dark oak now. This is my microphone stand. Oh god, I don't even know how to do it because like it goes sideways. Guys, I'm running out of ideas here to execute. Well, we could just pretend this candle is my microphone and then I just put it up. Yeah. Okay. Realistically, it would go like sideways like this, right? It's like connecting over here. But I can't really make that happen right now, so it's fine. It's just sometimes I just put it up because I can move my microphone around, but if I were to put it up, I would sound like this. And I would be all echoey and more quiet, so yeah, I have to put it close to my mouth. But I can make it up like this. That is possible. So I'll rechat for a second because I know I'm lagging behind. Making your face reveal by building yourself in Minecraft would go so hard. Would go so hard. Thought not gonna lie. Oh. Sorry. Oh god, I can't drink. I can't drink. I'm very bad at drinking, okay. Alright, Josie, got to go. You got an exam. Be hydrated or you will die. Well, I tried to hydrate myself and I died drinking. Oh my god, where did the frog come from? Oh yeah, something in German for us. Yeah, the words that I can only say in German. Your reaction to seeing babies is always so cute. Very relatable for real. Yeah, babies are so cute. Hello Galaxy. Hello Galaxy. I think, thank you. You also have a cute thing, probably. Sorry, I can't tell what it is from chat messages. Josie got barrier blocks behind her chair, guys. Exactly. Exactly. That is 100% what's going on in real life. Everything would be so easy if Mojang just stopped being cowards and added tech stuff. I'm just joking. Yeah, no, I think that probably wouldn't be the smartest. But, I mean, it would be cool, nonetheless. Now, I can't really put my PC there. There's a problem. I mean, I could technically... Okay, let me try something. Okay. This is fine. I know you can do stuff with pistons, so I'm trying it. I wanna try putting... No, that's not how it works. Oh no, no, Josie, that's not how it works. Yeah. This works. And now... Oh. I did not mean to break this. Oh yeah, that worked. Perfect. Okay. So now I can technically put a PC in here with like a netherite helmet. That's my PC, by the way. I think we can pretend this is a PC. Maybe with a chest plate as well. I don't know, that makes it look less like a PC now, doesn't it? Also, it's standing the wrong way around now that I think about it. Maybe we just keep it at helmet. Yeah, it's fine. This is absolutely fine. It's very realistic. So, I mean, let me just look. So the wall continues here. There is more space in between it, though. I don't know, but I see the wall is over there. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Measurements, it's all very difficult. It's not that far back, though. I think it stops here. I don't know. Oh, the barrier. The barrier. Barrier. How much space is behind me? I don't even know. So I have a big very pale, I would say pale oak is probably the best pick for that. So I have like a big shrunk. There is like one thing next to it that looks more like shelf. So it's I'm gonna do it like this, even though it's much further behind. Maybe I just make it like this because I feel like that's more accurate, even though it isn't 2 meters. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine though. In Minecraft, everything is bigger. It's because you can't really build with small stuff. Small. So you have to take it all with a grain of salt. So, over here we have like this. I need spruce. Stuff like this. Kind of looks like this. Kind of like that. It's basically one little thing, and then there's one thing above. And then over here I have just some stuff lying around. It's like over there I have like some wood planks because for whenever we want to build something, we have like stuff there. I guess trapdoor would be more accurate. So we have some leftover wood stuff. That's in that corner. Then I have a flower pot, but it's a bigger one. I don't know. It's probably not big enough. for both of us. Also, the door seems to be really small, but I guess that is the realistic size. I guess just everything. Minecraft, everything looks bigger, smaller. I don't know. Next to that, there is a big. Is it that big? Is it that big? Suppose it's more that big. It's 3 blocks wide. Yeah, and then the wall would start again, which is so weird. That's so tight behind me. It is too weird. I can't do that. Oh no, actually no. There is still an empty space behind it, so I guess this is correct. This is 1 block further back, like that. Mm-hmm. And then there's also stuff here. Stuff here. Just stuff like a bügelbrett. I don't even know how to call that. You know, to iron your. Oh yeah, an iron. To iron. Oh yeah, funny idea, right? If it's iron, we can make it an anvil. Mm-hmm. That's a realistic portrait. So I have an anvil in real life. Would be very survival friendly, this house. And then we have some for vacation, some coffer on top here, on top of the shelf. There's also a plant in the pot. I'm just gonna make it a fern. It looks more like that. But it's bigger. It's bigger than this. It's a lot bigger, but who cares? Then there is a mirror and some Schubladen. So I guess I just use a sign in order to make it look like Schublade. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. And now I need to make a mirror. Okay, and I'll make me in a banner form, right? Face reveal if I look into the mirror. It's Josillia. Wait. I need a loom. And what kind of reflections do I see? I see blue from the window. So I guess I just use that. I just use blue as a reflection, a light reflection. Oh, that is my washing machine. I'm sorry for the noise. I hope you guys don't hear it too loudly. But my washing machine, I think, is on the last go. No, wait, it doesn't make sense. I thought it was done. I thought it was done. Does that look like a mirror? I assume it does. Feels like it's not long enough. Because it goes further down, but also doesn't go that far down. But I guess that looks better that way, so it just goes further down now. It just has to. Okay, I'll re-chat, guys. I'll re-chat, okay? I'm sitting here, like in real life, and I'll re-chat. Like in real life, there's no wall behind me. Makes sense, okay. Redstone Master Josie. Yeah, obviously. Josie will finally be at the end of chat if she reads it because nobody is talking. I was at the end of chat, but now I'm not anymore. Didn't you say you saw the Pokemon? My Wi-Fi cut out for a bit. Or did I? Did I saw it? I don't know. Did I respond to it? Did I respond to it? No, I haven't seen it yet. Now I saw it. Oh, they're cute! One of them, the middle one, looks like a samoyed. That's so cute. I love that fluffy one. I love floof. I love floof balls. Floof balls are great. So. Oh yeah, I know how to make this look actually more accurate because there's barrels and they look more like shelves. So. I don't know if that's more accurate, but I think so. I have a barrel in my room, definitely. So we can request her to draw the new fire puppy in Minecraft. Draw in Minecraft. That's a funny way of putting it. Hey Lucifer, the one in the chat, not you, Mr. Devil. Please don't spawn in my room. Is she building a kitchen? No, this is my room. It's not a kitchen, okay? I'm not living in a kitchen. There's an old saying in my country that if you say the devil's name, that he would arrive there. Oh, now we have a saying with devil. Oh yeah, no, that is the saying in Germany. Yeah, I think you were probably on about that, right? I just my brain had to process it first. No, she's building her setup. Oh lol, don't worry. I'm very much preoccupied due to my exams. I won't come to you. Funny, funny. So, okay, let us build some walls, because I actually know that there is a wall at this point. It's a very interesting way of doing this, but it's fun. It's fun. It's cool. It's cool. So, now there's one empty space for my PC that's here, and then we have a little shelf here. Yeah, little shelf. Oak, I would say. So I need some, because this one is a lot brighter. I would just put it like this. It has like actually also some dividation in the middle. I know dividation is an existing word. I guess people missed it because I haven't said it in a while, so we have some dividation. And now I have to do something I really hate, but it's the only way of doing it, even though this is not accurate. Oh, come on, let me use spruce. Screw it. Screw it, it's too ugly, I have to use spruce. I would like to actually put something on top here. Wait, I can, because there is stuff on there. Whoop. There is stuff on there. But I got to that. I get to that later. Then we have actually a big window. It is kind of like that, but also, yeah, it starts here. It's more like this, I suppose. It's a bit wider, but then there's like, there's not a meter in between this here, but that's okay. It's kind of like that. And then, how tall is this? Is it? Well, it has like a white frame, so let me just get some fence. I don't really need to frame it that much because the walls are white, so I suppose you don't really see that. The white frame. Should I put the glass on the outside? I don't have glass on my window. Screw it. Trapdoor. I would like to frame the top so the concrete doesn't fall down. But maybe I should just use a barrier, I suppose. Because this won't look good. Because they won't look good. Nah, man. I can use a barrier. Is fine. Is that an accurate representation of my window? I think actually not. I think it's actually smaller. It's quite big though, but maybe not this big. What the actual flip-flop? I thought okay, I don't understand barriers sometimes. So, I guess that's more what my window looks like. Yeah, now you know what my window looks like. And there's actually a couple plants. So let me put out the fern to get this. So, we have much more plants than I can put on here. But that's okay. Maybe I would like to like put like a little... No, it's fine, that's fine. You know what? We're limited in the ways, but that's okay. This looks like a birch sapling. It's not... Or maybe like an oak sapling, because it doesn't have the... But that's not really the shape of it. Maybe we just use both, because there's one that's... Yeah, that's more similar to that. So, and then I also have another shelf here. But before I build that, let me rechat. Are you sleeping in the floor? That is not my bedroom. That is not where I sleep, actually. I don't sleep in this room. This is my office. Do you want me to build my bedroom as well? Her window is not symmetric. How do you keep living there? Well, there's a shelf that kind of balances it out. So you'll see that in a second. when I build that. Josie IRL plant reveal. Yeah, that's my IRL plant reveal. 100%. And very accurate whatsoever. Can you rotate the barrier in the way of the barrel? I don't think so. Okay, these ones are a little bit difficult because, well, I have an idea actually. They have a little bit of like that going on, but no, actually I can't do that because they end here. They don't really go to the top of the ceiling. So are they taller than this one? I assume it's a little bit taller. I could make it like this. That's not really accurate. No. It's fine. I just put it like this. And then I put... Oh, I can't really. Because concrete is annoying. Concrete is very much annoying. And then I can use some chapters to frame it from the side. So it is closed off on the side. It's just, it has like this little carve in. Oh, come on. Oh no. Goodness sakes, why is it so hard? Like, what is the wandering trader doing here? Oh wow, Carl's and a name tag. Not bad, not bad. So that's kind of what it looks like, actually. Yeah. I would also like to add a shelf underneath it, because they do poke out a little here. Like that. Oh yeah, that looks quite accurate. It's quite good, it's quite good. It's quite good, it's quite good. And then there is, I think, not that much more. I do have a longboard that I haven't been using since I broke my leg with it, which was like 5 years ago almost. Maybe not 5 years, but I think 3 or 4 years. But how can I recreate that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just my skull. Yeah, that's me. That is me, very much. Well, underneath my skin and everything else, that is kind of me, yeah. And then I have a mattress behind myself, so the sound is a little bit better. But how am I gonna make this look like shelves? Mattress, shelf, definitely not really accurate, but I guess that's kind of what it could look like. It's a white mattress behind me to like absorb any echoes. Is that? No, it's longer. Yeah, it's longer. So that's kind of what it looks like. Lovely. Now we need a ceiling. Oh, the ceiling looks the same, but I can't use that concrete because, well, guess what? It would fall on my face. I could use wool. Very realistic portrait of a German ceiling. You should make one of these, but for custom items. Then the wand and the sword would be cool. Custom models. That would be crazy effort. Yeah, lovely. That's my room. That is my room. I feel like in real life. Wow. In real life, but in Minecraft. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I could now also add. Actually, the chair looks quite accurate. It looks quite accurate. Yeah, I need a lamp because otherwise there will be darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But how can I recreate that lamp? Because it's Oh yeah, I know. I can use signs and then a lantern. Because it's okay. Where does it hang? It hangs right above me. It's kind of the center of the room. No. guess kind of there. Is that the center of the room? I suppose so. Ah! Stupid double click. Okay. I'll just press escape so that doesn't happen. Lovely. Wonderful. Cute. Absolutely slay. That's my room. That's my room, everybody. That's how it feels to be Josillia. To live as Josillia. Yep. And if you look outside the window, you'll see a big whale shark dragon. And a car. And farm animals. Yep. Lovely. Yeah. Yep. It's not the prettiest. Not the perfect setup for face cam stuff. If she's building her room, why is the title you suggest? Because someone suggested that I built my room. What can I do? My setup. They wanted to see my setup, so that's what I did. There is more suggestions. And they're here. So we did the black and white smile, we did my setup, and now the phoenix and the fire. Because my setup is done. I mean, it's very much very accurate. That's what it looks like if you would stalk me from my window. Yeah, you would see a person standing there. You can actually not enter. It's funny. The window is functional. You have to enter via door. Just like the wandering trader is trying to. I don't know. Can they use doors? Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, actually one thing I want to add, because there is actually one thing I can add. Okay? So, but I have to find the command how to summon a mob with no AI. I don't know if Google is giving me the right command. They also changed. So, I have a command. Let's hope it works. It doesn't. Wait, how to... Okay, maybe... I can't copy things. I can't copy things. Okay, this should work. Okay. So... Okay. This is not 100% working. Okay, we rotate it. How does the rotation work? Like if I 50? Okay. I know this hurts. But trust the process. It's just going the wrong direction, isn't it? Can we like... No? Okay, we just do 180? Yeah, that's more like it. Look, I have a bee plushie. It actually looks exactly like that bee. The size is also kind of accurate for... I also have a Poro plushie, but I don't know what would look like a Poro. It's from League of Legends. I do also have Bloop actually here on my desk. So I would have to summon a cold biome frog, but I don't know how to do that. 270 for like that it looks at the front probably. Okay, wait, let me look. So let's see. An RL Bloop, yes. It was in one of my videos at the outro. Oh, no, it has an AI. I'm sorry, Bloop. I'm sorry. Shoot. I did. Okay. But Bloop is not looking in the right direction. Does it? No, it just faces the same way. I'm sorry, I know this hurts, but I know this hurts. Rotation? But how do I... Guys, I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Okay. That is the wrong direction, but we're getting somewhere. What did you say? 270? Yes. Yeah, perfect! And I also have a whoop. I have a whoop here. And that is warm. Yes, that is perfect. It's just like real life. This looks much more like my room now. I'm sorry that I had to kill so many bloops for that. That's me with my 2 screens and my whoop and the bee that's just flapping. But that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, that's a realistic room recreation. I don't have any paintings on the wall or anything. So, yeah. So that's it. That's my room. I need to add Josie. Okay. We can do that. Can do that. Oh, perfect. Just one cat had to die. So much murder. So much murder. It's fine. We have Josie now. Oh. Wait, actually there's one thing missing. That is definitely a realistic portrait of me. That's 100% what I look like. No questions asked. So there we go. I love it. Don't you too? That works. Summon NPC. That could work too, yeah. But this one is actually sitting, so that's good. That's a good Josie. She knows how to sit. My neighbors are stalking me. They just phone called. Why is my TV on at this hour? Oh my god. That is scary. Very scary. So lovely. That's me. That's Whoop. That's Bloop. That's my bee. And I do have a Poro here, but I don't know how I would do that. I could make a baby puppy. A white baby puppy. How do I summon in a white baby puppy? I can do it. Minecraft wolf. But yeah, I mean they're variants. Variant growth? Would that work? That didn't work. That is a very accurate portrait of a poro. Also, I want a baby. How do I get a baby? Minecraft baby wolf? Variant. Man, I don't know how these commands work. No, I don't know how these commands work, guys. It's fine. It's fine. We just keep it like this. I need to move on to the next thing. I know, I'm getting lost in the details. Very lost in the details. So, let's look. That's definitely what my room looks like from the outside. Do the via 235 rotation, but that's not real life, Phoenix. In real life, it's actually facing the wall right now. So, well, hello, hi, Hypernova. So, Phoenix and fire. So I need to look up what a phoenix look like. Phoenix. Cause I can't properly recall that. They just look like a flaming bird. It's hard. That's a hard one. I guess we can use orange colors. Like the car. The phoenix and the car. They're gonna be so matchy. I'm not talking about that car. I'm talking about that car. Just so you guys know. We had some feathers. 'Cause I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Signals are mixed, act like fit every stereotypes and the big. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. With you out my mind, like a feather, like a feather, so light, like a feather, like a feather. Feels so good. This looks so weird. Especially this is it's kind of flat right now, but we're getting there. We surely be getting there. Yep. Yeah. This is very trust the process. Give spawn egg 51. What's that? Draw your mini version of your VTuber. Mini version. But I already drew my VTuber, so like, wouldn't that just be doing the same? So yeah, some feathers here. Okay, just imagine this to be feather. I don't even know, man. I don't know how to make this 3D if I'm looking at a 2D reference. How do you know so many songs? I never listened something other than game OST LMAO. Well, it's just, yeah, listening to songs basically. If you never listen to any songs, then that's the explanation how you don't know these songs. I like to make myself a little playlist and then listen to that over and over and over again. And I get tired of songs really quickly. That helps with you know, getting to know more new songs every now and then, because I'm tired. I'm tired of the old songs, so I need to listen to new songs. You know, that's the thing. Ooh, from the break of the day to the heat of the night, capture me unlike no other. Maybe the bird looks to the side because that's what I do in the reference. We give it some button eyes because it's easier. It's easier, and Josie likes the easiness. Oh, that looks weird. We make it derpy. Let's make it derpy. I love it. I love a good old derpy phoenix. I don't know why, but I like it when eyes are lower and when they look all derpy. Okay, it's just a me thing. It's just a Josillia thing to do. So now I gotta recreate this wing. This is no, that's not right. That is not right. So okay, now the fire. The fire. Yellow. Can you share your playlist, Josie? I'm really not the kind of person that's super confident with with sharing the music I listen to be fair. I don't share anyone, to be fair. I'm like, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable doing it. It has nothing to do with you guys. I feel comfortable singing the songs, but don't feel comfortable sharing the playlists. I mean, I don't know. It's a me problem. It's a me problem. I got issues, and you got them too. So give them all to me, and I give mine to you. I know most people actually are pretty comfortable with showing what kind of music they listen to. I feel like I'm the only one I know that isn't. Which, does that make me weird? Does that mean I'm crazy? Yeah, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. Possibly. I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about that place. Your emotions had an echo, so much space. Cause when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. Just knew too much. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly. Na 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 na. Ba da 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 da. That's my only advice. What's my only advice? Nothing. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. So we have a phoenix. This is phoenix fire. Phoenix with fire because it's fire wings, right? Isn't that cool? It's so cool. Como said, I think with the power of our collective imagination, we can view this as a completely normal looking phoenix. It's a completely normal looking phoenix. Oh. We can give it some more fire under the feathers. I feel like I placed it in the wrong place because we wanted to make it come out of the wand, right? That's okay. It's definitely a fire phoenix. A fiery phoenix, I would say. Patrons only? A joke. I mean, yeah, no. If I were to share, I would probably go in and switch up some stuff. I mean, there's also a lot of songs in there that I don't listen to anymore. I just add new songs and then I just start listening from the point where I added new songs. Cause I get tired of songs really quickly. So I need to listen to more songs. Just as many songs as possible so I don't get tired. Sometimes it's really hard to find good songs, so sometimes I'm also fine with listening to some that I find okay. As long as they're not annoying. But it's always better to have songs that I really vibe, because if I have like a few okay songs and then some that I vibe, then like I don't really enjoy listening to the okay ones, because then I'm like, oh, I want to listen to the one that I vibe again, but then there is these songs in between and I should just remove them from my playlist, I suppose. But then it's less and it's not as long anymore, then I can't listen to it while editing, and sometimes I do listen to music while editing, but yeah, it's not always working out. It's pretty cool though, I think. I know it's not a normal phoenix, but who wants a normal phoenix? We want a phoenix fire. A fiery phoenix, yeah. That's cool. Okay, in my opinion, it's cool. If you don't like it, then that's a you problem. Kind of want to put like some stuff behind it, even though that's like not really 3D working. Like, that doesn't make sense, but it would be cooler for like the look of it from the front. To have a little more shadow. I suppose that's cool. I know the face doesn't look cool at all. It looks very unepic. Very unepic. Like the whole bird is super epic, but then the face is like just a pure disappointment. I mean, we could... That looks worse. It's fine, we can make the head bigger. It just will look a little weird. Ah, it's actually cute! No way. Actually, that's cute. You know what? We like a cute little phoenix. It's a cute little phoenix. We can have like a little bit of a hairdo on top. Like a little fire hairdo. How's the fire hairdo? That's cute. That's cute. Actually, I think this looks cool, okay? I don't know what you... I don't care what you guys think. I think it's cool, okay? Because I heard people insulting my fancy phoenix with all the cool fire and glass, and I don't understand why you don't like it, because it's so fancy. It is so fancy. Okay, wait. I need an orange banner. Because what I want to do is I want to add red to the top. And yellow to the bottom, and then I use for that illume. I know red and yellow they do make orange, but I think it will be more vibrant if I have the orange as a base. I just assume it would be a cooler gradient like this. And now we can add some... Oh, I don't have white dye anymore for some reason, even though I had like a bunch of stuff in my inventory, as you can see. So, and now we're making some shininess. And bop, bop. We have the most slay phoenix of all. It's so slay. So slay. It looks like a half man, half phoenix, rather than just, you know, a bird on fire. Your voice is very beautiful. Thank you. Phoenix Fire said, how is the song coming along, by the way? I did my recordings for, like, the girls to, like, yeah, I did record some preset stuff for the, because I'm making this as a collab with two other creators, and they need to sing their parts, so I will have to wait for that, but first I have to wait for my boyfriend to fix the recordings I made a little bit, because they can't be perfect, because it was already very time consuming to record it like that. And sometimes I'm just not on beat, and sometimes some notes are off, so he's gonna fix that so that they have the perfect preset. Because if you like, if I kind of want it to be so basically the voice that I recorded isn't even like the perfect recording. I won't use that in the final product, but it's for the others to listen to and hear which notes they have to sing. So I want it to be as accurate as possible, so that's why my boyfriend needs to still make it a bit more accurate. So they actually know what to sing, and then we can make proper recordings. At least because I only have to sing part of it and not all of it, and I did all of it, and that's why I don't know. I'll probably record the other stuff again, but it's really hard to remember the melody, because we came up with some harmonies that like they took a while to come up with. it was really hard, but I'm very interested what you guys think about it. Then when the video comes out, it's been a long time working on it. So, oh, the head is a little flat, but the Phoenix Fire is done. It's Phoenix Fire. Phoenix Fire, Phoenix. I think it's very fancy, to be fair. It's the same color as the cat. So now we have a wizard tower. Okay, we built a wizard tower. That's not gonna take ages. It's not gonna take ages. I haven't really built towers much, that's very fair. I guess I'll make a gradient, because that's how it goes. Tough. So let's make a really, really, really wild gradient with deep slate. So we have this. We have the darkest deep slate. What's that? The deep slate tiles. Then we have some. I think this deep slate is brighter. We have andesite. Okay, I think that's good for now. It's a big gradient. So we start with a dark color. I will not make it super big. I'll just make it like a 3x3 wall tower. So we're making a gradient. Gear up, because that's very fancy and we like fanciness. You know, gradients are very, very cool. Very cool. We need to be very cool, because yes. Because yes. Coolness. Because I'm definitely the coolest. This is really not the right color, is it? This looks like so much greener than the deep slate. That looked so blue. I try to live in black and white, but I'm so blue. I try to meet you and I said I'm over you, but that's still not true. my old view. Thought you were made for me, birds of a feather. Now I'm afraid I told you a lie. There's a thought you were made for me. Not what I had in mind. I tried to live in black and white, but I'm so blue. Wool is better, right? We could use that. Is it? Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. And then diorite. Should we go that intense with the gradient? I think this is enough. I think this is enough. It's like Rapunzel's tower. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down. Let your hair down. Rapunzel, but British. Rapunzel. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. So before I continue with the turrets, I'll rechat because I know I'm messing things up. But lovely gradient, right? Lovely gradient. Reminds me of a Drancer, the one of and only my favorite. Who's Drancer? I don't know. I don't know about it. Very cute. I'm glad you like it, Phoenix. How does the collabs work? I never worked on someone else with personal projects, and it sounds so time consuming and complicated than just doing everything yourself. It is. It is. Collabs are more time consuming for sure than just doing everything yourself. I mean, kind of depends on what kind of collabs. Obviously, if I want to do like content with other creators, I have to wait for them to be ready and to do their part, and obviously you can be faster if you do it all yourself. And also, like making a song with someone, that's even more extreme of an example, because I have to like, if I were to record it all myself, all the voice lines, it could already be done, you know, but it has to be that we wanted to split our parts, so like we wanted to all be part of it. So yeah. Also, like if it were just a song that I did for myself, I wouldn't do that many harmonies. I would just do like a main voice, and that would be good. But like since we all want to sing at the same time, want to be like the same relevance kind of, so that's why we all sing the same part, like as the same amounts basically. It was really hard to make the harmonies work that way. So what color roof should I give the tower? I mean, it's a wizard tower, so wizard tower roof. Oh, I look up wizard tower and I see that like you can make towers look much cooler than what I did. Much cooler. Oh, I just see how delayed YouTube is. God, it was okay, crazy. Place end crystal at top. Maybe I could make it like an amethyst one, yeah. Amethyst. I mean, I could possibly make it look more interesting by adding like a different part to it. I've never really built towers, you know, so I'm not the most experienced with it. Okay. But some towers do have like a little bit of like some stuff going on. I genuinely don't really know. Genuinely don't really know. But I feel like this is too far up to do it. They have like different parts and stuff, but how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? I'd have to make a sketch first, guys. Wait, let me see. if I were to frame the tower with spruce now, which I don't know if that's a good idea. You don't know Denzer. You never watched Beyblade? No, I've never watched Beyblade. I know. I'm an old soul living behind the moon. Okay, this looks weird now with the frame, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Me playing my playlists always comes with a disclaimer that I have a very varied taste in music. That's fair. I mean, I could say that genres. I like pop music. I do like a bit of jazz. I do like a bit of country. I do like a bit of... Did I say K-pop? No, I haven't said K-pop. Yeah, I do like K-pop. I do like many things. Different things. Different things. I'm not really a fan of metal, though. That's too intense for me, for my liking. But I respect everyone that likes it. I don't know about this thing though, like Josie's Tower of Peace. The Rest in Pieces Tower. Guys, have you watched Suffer Together, The Rest in Pieces Tower? A very important thing. Is this a wizard tower or is this just like, I don't know, a mess? Josie's a mess. Guys, I don't usually make wizard towers, okay? That's it. Don't judge too hard. I'm just a poor soul, doesn't know how to build a wizard tower. I'm thinking of doing this roof design of like going like this now. So it would be kind of like a funny like kind of like a clock. I don't know if that's a good idea. But you just wanted me to build a tower, so I'm just building a tower. Like it's that is that's what I'm doing. Tower is definitely a fair description of this. It is long like a tower. It's long. So you need some really long hair to get Mother Gothel up there, you know, so it describes it can be described as a turret, as a tower. Okay, I don't know about the width here, but yeah, I'm just gonna make another Josillia style window. Actually, I could put like glass in here. But does this need glass, to be fair? Because, like, nobody gets up here, besides maybe some burbs. The phantoms could get in. Yes. I don't know, it just looks like a house on top of a... Guys, let me cook, okay? We're getting somewhere eventually. Okay, I just need to figure it out. Okay? Trust the process. Even though the process cannot be trusted. This process will not be trusted at all. So boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'll rechat. Looks like a water tank. What? Okay, I have not thought of that. But fair, I guess. Fair assumption. Well, we're getting it to a point of looking good. Just trust the process. I looked up like references on the internet and I was like, no, my tower is too boring. I need to add something. So I'm adding something. It will look better the longer I spend doing this, I think. Possibly. It could also look worse the longer I spend doing this. Kind of depends, you know. It just shows that the almighty Josie maybe isn't that good at building. The almighty Josie. It just no, it comes to show that you need a reference or like a sketch at least to build something good looking. Because what is this mess? Tell me something I don't already know. Oh, tell me something I don't already know. I love the sound of the amethyst though. So lovely. Aw, cute! With a purple roof. With a purple roof. Looks like a clock tower to me. The Big Ben. And I don't mean I listen to metal because I don't. Yeah, I didn't assume that. I was just saying like that's like one of the one of the music genres that I don't listen to, even though like I appreciate the art of metal, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm just not the right person for it, I assume. I don't know. But I think everyone that likes metal is 100% valid in their opinion. It's not like Deutscher Schlager. That's actually bad music. Deutscher Schlager. No, I'm not judging anyone for their music taste, but like I don't like German folk music or however you would call it. It's called Schlager in Germany, so that's the official word. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can say about it. I don't really like it because it seems to be a style of music that's only enjoyable when you drink a lot. At least that's how it gets enjoyed by most of the people. They drink a lot and then they like that. But I don't do that, so maybe that's why I don't like it. Who knows? Could be. Who knows? Does it look cool now? Does it look cool? Yeah, actually they're looking better. With a bit of a like smooth transitioning, this can actually start looking absolutely fabulous. Or just fine. Just fine. This reminds me of Gemini Taste Vice on SMP, and Empire's SMP Season 1. Also at Amethyst and White Blocks. That's very fair. I understand what you're on about. I agree. I actually haven't thought about that, but you're right. You're actually right. I think Ellie Shadow Lady also did that with Amethyst and stuff. I think that was Season 2. Come was it? I would love to add a cafe that you would find in the end dimension to the request list if you're all still taking them. If you are still taking them. Like a place Endermen and players that visit the end can just chill and relax. End cafe. That's a fun idea. I don't know if I can do that. There's still like 5 signs. Oh, that is now a different end cafe. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I can't promise it. I can't promise it, but I put it down. It's noted. At least that, you know? At least I noted it down. That's all I can do for now. But they wanted me to build a tower, so I guess that is what I have to do. So I have to think about like what I'm gonna do for the other levels then. Also I might have to texture the white, because I can't just leave it like that. That would be lame, right? That would be lame, wouldn't it? Okay, shall we add Rapunzel? I have an idea on how to do it, okay? Oh, double click. It didn't let me click for a few seconds at all. And then... oh, zombie... yeah, that could work. Okay. Okay, she's wearing a purple dress. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she has green hair, that's why I used the zombie head. So the rest has to grow on its own. That's gonna be Rapunzel. She just needs a couple months, okay? She just needs a little bit more money for the hair extensions. Exactly. Rapunzel, let down your golden hair extensions. I think that was a Shrek thing. I mean, it fits because it's a green Rapunzel, so, you know, Shrek, green, yeah. Makes sense. Absolutely. No further questions asked. It's a zombie Rapunzel now. It's Zapunzel? Zapunzel? But we love the green hair. I'm so here for it. I wasn't synced with the video. Oops. It looks awesome. I shall come inhabit it as your resident wizard. Or witch, because it's a Rapunzel tower, apparently. Apparently now. At least that's what I chose to do. I don't know how to make it more interesting here. Like, I think it would be probably cool to have like a... like something? To have like, I don't know, something. To carve in words, maybe? Like this. To make it more interesting, because I don't know how people make their towers so cool and detailed. I'd have to look up a reference again, but just can't be bothered right now, you know. And I have to read more chat as well. Well, this doesn't look right, does it? That doesn't look right now, but it was an attempt. Dispensing such wisdom as never look at the stars while you're walking in a swamp. Dispensing such wisdom as never look at the stars while you're walking in a swamp. Okay, I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, the towers are the opposite way when I look at the references. So they basically go more like this. And then, oh goodness, my voice cracking. Basically, there is like, I looked at references now, and they have, well, they have multiple things. They also have parts where they go outwards like this. Like, actually quite a lot. Like this. Yeah, that's kind of what they do, isn't it? But then the tower also has a more intricate shape, but not like this. Not like this. I suppose I would do it a little bit different if I were to start it from scratch with information on how to make a proper tower beforehand. But that's okay. It is not really a round tower. But that's okay. That's fine, right? That's absolutely fine. We can add trapdoors. Oh, we could also add shelves. I forgot that these amazing guys exist. They are fantastic and fabulous and absolutely slay. Wee. It's nonsense advice, like a proper wizard should give. I understand now. Okay. That took a while to get to my brain. To get my brain to understand. I don't know about this. Rapunzel's hair isn't really growing, is it? Rapunzel! Come on, girl. Come on, girl! Do-do-do-do-do! Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I like it. I'm just doing something. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm thinking of like, yeah, let's connect this weird thing that I added for some reason. So it looks like it makes more sense. And now we could add some fences on it so it looks like you can actually walk around there. I don't know if that looks good though. Possibly? Possibly, maybe. Oh, not like this. So you wanted an end crystal at the top right. End crystal. It's gonna blow up the thing, I'm gonna tell you, with my double click. Oh, you need obsidian for that. Oh, sad. I wish it would have worked with crying obsidian. Cause who's cutting onions? Oh my god. Scared for a split second, but it looks really fancy with the thing on top. Let's add some amethyst for more detail. Oh, I have to be really careful with this. It's gonna blow up my build. Lovely jubbly, guys. That's how a proper wizard tower should look like, right? Right? I don't know about that, but I guess I could make it like thicker on this level again, but then I don't know which kind of block palette I would use for that. Maybe like a different type of wood. Like this. Looks good, thank you. It's not Rapunzel, it's Zamzunzel. 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 Yeah, exactly. That is very accurate. Zamzunzel. Love that. I don't know about this tower. There's something that it just makes it look off. And why is Zamzunzel growing to the side now? No. No, Zamzunzel. No. Zamzunzel's not doing what she's supposed to do. Is that a vibe? I don't know. Possible? It was very smart decorating with deepsake, because like you can't really see it anymore. It's definitely a very fancy tower. Yeah. Very, very fancy. Very, very fancy. Guys, you can only trust in one thing, and that thing is that I don't know what I'm doing. Lovely turret. We can add like an entrance. We can make an epic entrance, because we all need an epic entrance in our lives. Okay. No, okay. Are you aware of that? Hope you guys are. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Door. Door. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, we're putting it behind. That's good. Mm-hmm. Fabulous. Yeah. Somewhat fabulous, I suppose. We can like connect it over here a little bit, I suppose. I suppose, again. Just like supposing. Proposing that I'm supposing. Yeah, I could also make like a nice little connection over here. That's cute. Right? That's cute. Uh-huh. And you get in the car and you lean to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the back seat. And then one single night when everything changes, we talk for hours and go back to strangers. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeet. I know I'm such a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm a singer with a flow. Actually, not a singer with a flow. I don't have a flow. Like I don't even have a sense of rhythm. It's hard for me to keep. That's why I need my boyfriend to fix that. You know, in the project I'm working on, the song, because like I can't perfectly keep in the rhythm. It's just like oh, my voice. Just like I mess it up. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. Ain't got no voice anymore, 'cause my water, yeah, is empty. It's empty. It's empty. I should probably go and get more water, but it's empty. It's empty. It's empty. I cannot be bothered to stand up and leave you guys all alone right here. This would be rude. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, this would be rude. So rude. Yeah. I can't leave you alone with my stream. So I just cannot get a drink. Oh, I know you guys want me to drink, but I'm trying it out. I'm trying out. I don't care. I'm trying out. No, don't worry, guys. I'll get water. Just like when I'm locked in, I forget to like. No, I don't really forget. I just can't be bothered. Just can't be bothered, okay? I'm thinking like if I were to add like some kind of stuff here that would make it like a really cool, interesting. That actually doesn't look bad now. I think this looks fine. I would take some oak and texture it a little bit to make it look a little less weird. And maybe actually you want to put glass in, because like I feel like that would kind of add to the magic vibe if I were to add some purple glass. So Zapunzel, let down your green hair extensions, please. Like I'm waiting. I am waiting for your hair extensions, goodness. Like, why are they not growing? I guess you need to use a better product. Better hair oil. I guess I put Zapunzel there, so I can put the glass here. Sorry. Sorry, Zapunzel. I'm giving you a little haircut. Don't worry, go back. I hope at least it's not doing anything yet. But this one did. I could use barriers. Oh, I could also just place blocks underneath. Don't worry, I'm just giving you a couple hair extensions. This works. Zapunzel, let down your green hair extensions. But that now it's no, I can actually it's perfect. The perfect place to let down the green hair extensions. And that actually works just like Rapunzel would work, because you can climb up the green hair extensions. You can. You actually can. Look at this. Oh. Lovely. You look absolutely slay, girl. That is a look. Wow. Wow. Lovely. Okay. Rapunzel is finished now. So maybe I put the stair like this. Could be interesting. You don't really see much of the door because there's hair. It's definitely hair, it's not vines. But I think she looks absolutely slay. I mean, yeah. It's perfect time to get water, right? And when I'm coming back, I'll read chat, okay? Really, really quick little water break. Quick little water break. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. Josie's back. Tell a friend, okay? So they can tune into the stream. Use your bone meal shampoo. That is peak. That is peak. That is peak. Okay, wait. Where was I? A circus for frogs, possibly. A circus for frogs. Okay, okay. I have to add to the list. That sounds like a lot to do, though. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it. Because it's just too much to do. I won't build anything as big like this in this video anymore, because the tower isn't even finished, but we can ignore that. From the front it looks finished, so I suppose Rapunzel's tower is kind of finished. Ah. What a messy world this is. Like, that is your ideas and suggestions. They're wild, okay? I have to tell you that much. They're wild. They're very wild. Oh yeah, they are. It's not Rapunzel, it's Zamzanzel. Yeah, I also forget that. Zamzanzel. Zamanzel? Zamanzel. Zamanzel. Let down your green hair extensions. Yeah, it's so slay. I mean, Zamanzel looks absolutely slay. Up there. Look at her. Look at her up there. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Wow. 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 I didn't have a zoom mod here. This is completely unmodded because it's a snapshot. Even though I'm so used to using the zoom mod. Because I'm recording in 100 Days Unmodded right now. Also was recording a Suffer Together, which was also modded with, like, it had zoom mod. So take a screenshot just in case you boop it. Looks like a fancy water tank. Had trouble with 0. Some Zanzel got trapped there by Frogapple. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Guys, this is good. This is Frogapple. This is Frogapple, guys. This is Frogapple, okay? Oh, I love that. That is Frogapple. That is Frogapple. It kind of looks like it's Frogaple's hair now because she's green. Is Frogapple gonna be green? Yeah, Frogapple has to be green. Yeah. I'm back. Hello, Phoenix. Then fill it up with water and ice. Also, I could have done a water hair Rapunzel as well, but I guess I wouldn't have a head for that. Because that would also work. That would also work as a letter. But I think the green haired Rapunzel is funny. Josillia, it can be small. Zomzanzel, yeah. Zomzanzel, it can be small. How can I make a small circus? Sounds like an impossible challenge. Okay, we have the wizard tower. Let's not let's not finish it. Elder wand. Oh my god, how does the elder wand even look like? Are even the people still here that suggested that stuff? Okay, the elder wand is basically like it's getting skinnier and then it's getting thicker again. So I would say I could use walls for that, and fences, and possibly also full blocks. That. Yeah, it's a very fancy wand, I do have to say. So we can start with this. And it goes to this. And it goes to this. This. That, my dear friends, is the Elder Wand. Actually, it looks more like the Elder Wand. That was quite simple and easy. I like it. That's the Elder Wand, everybody. The Elder Wand. The Elder Wand. Here we go. Cutesy kitchen. Cutesy kitchen. Okay, we put the kitchen next to my room, so Josie has a kitchen at least. Because Josie doesn't have a kitchen in here. It's all just a bunch of plushies and Josie the car. Because I am a car in lore. It's canon. It's canon lore that I'm a car. And the flying plushie. It's definitely a real thing that my plushie is flying. But Bloop and Whoop are being quite accurate, I do have to say. They're really accurate. Accurate. Just a small tent. One little circus tent. Okay, I mean, we're getting somewhere. A bat should be easy. Well, cutesy kitchen. Okay. So, what makes a kitchen cutesy? Pink, obviously. I mean, that's the obvious, right? Like, if you want something to be cutesy, you would have to make it pink. Okay, that's obvious, right? I want to use a bit of spruce though, and I want to use shelves because shelves are fabulous. And then for the wall, if we want it to be cutesy, what kind of wall color would fit? But that's not like the same color. I mean, I could use the white terracotta. That looks a little bit like a light pink. I mean, it looks like flesh color, meat color. Looks like my skin color. I mean, looks pretty much like the skin color of my skin. It's a little darker. So yeah. Josie just leaked she's white. I think that's kind of obvious by the skin I wear, even though my hair isn't white, so it's not, my skin isn't the most accurate thing, I assume? I assume. It's funny how I'm building like interior stuff on the outside. Makes it a little bit weird, but you know what? We're dealing with it. It's fine. Oh yeah, for the floor, I'm thinking. Okay. I'm using my brain for once. I know, it's a surprise. Surprise. I think that fits, actually. I think that could fit. So, for the floor, I was thinking... this and this. But it's kind of like textured. And then pale oak, so we have like the white tiles. And then we have like a tiled little floor, but very fancy and textured. Very fancy and textured. Because we love it. We love it when we texture. Texturing is cutesy, for sure. Oh, that was not the right block. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and now we give it a lovely cute little kitchen. No, that's wrong. Ah! So, we give it some shelves. Unfortunately, it doesn't work here, so I can use the full blocks here. Because around the corner, you know, they don't want to work. We can use like signs to make it look like drawers. That I always like to do. We have some drawers here. Lovely. Let's make it go around the corner because fancy. No, actually that wouldn't make sense, so let's not do that. Let's just not do that. And then we could have a refrigerator. I don't know if I want to make that one maybe fully out of that. We need a door for the refrigerator. Cutesy has to be pink. I mean, it's obvious. Look at this. Look at the whole pinkness of this. The nice thing is that, like, when I have this... Okay, actually, I don't really like the look of the barrels. But I can switch it up like Nintendo in no time. Switch it up like Nintendo. Oh, I'm working late. Because I'm a singer. Kind of would like this to be here too, but whatever. So here we have like these other kitchen kind of thingies. Thingamabombs. And we use we use shelves to make it pink. It's so Barbie. Why do I think of Barbie immediately? Immediately. Actually, this doesn't have to be made of these, because I can make them out of these. Because I have like the trapdoors underneath, and then from the side it doesn't look weird. Because I just like that inside you have like a different color. And now I can put pink glass in here. Hear me out. Hear me out. Me out. Meow. Like a car. Because I am a car. I showed you the proof. It's right next here. No, yeah. That's definitely what my kitchen looks in real life. Absolutely no difference. It's definitely not what I wish it would look like. And my kitchen looks like terrible. But yeah. No, I don't know if I wished it would be like this pink. I think that would probably be a bit hurtful to my eyes to look at such a pink kitchen. But who knows? There are people in the world that love pink that much and would have like a purely pink kitchen like this. But my kitchen is very far from being this cutesy, unfortunately. Can I could use stairs for handle stuffy. I mean, I was thinking like, hey, that's kind of cute. Can't really rotate them, so maybe I better use steps then instead. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, it's always two now. I never use shelves for the purpose of what shelves have. He can be a sink and he can be a furnace, and then we need the stuff thingy, hopper. Abzugshaube. Smoker. Oh. There was a pen in the April Fool's update, like a pen. That was very fancy. I wish that was still a thing. Is there anything I could use as a replacement? A big cauldron. Maybe not. I could put a flower pot in there, and that's like the pot that's cooking. That could be cute. And then for the sink, I would use this. Oh, no, not like this. Like this. Yeah. With a bottle of water. And a tripwire hook, because that's the only that's the only reason I use tripwire hooks. Like, that's the only reasonable use for it. Okay, before I continue building, I have to recheck, because I feel like I haven't in a while. Hello, Bricks and Karst. Pink and white most of the time. Checkerboard. I'm just giving. I'm bored. I'ma build a kitchen. It's just giving. I'm bored. I'ma build a kitchen. No, you guys wanted me to build a kitchen. Kitchen reminds me that I forgot to do the dishes. I'm so unorganized. You mean range hood? Range hood? Is the kitchen giving you vibes of I'm bored? I want to have a microwave, but I don't know if it's a smart idea to make it pink. Maybe I shouldn't make it pink. Okay, there's many things we can do, but maybe not a pink microwave. Like, I think that is a little too over the top. I mean, okay, there's probably a lot of pink microwaves out in this world, so, but this looks more like a microwave, I assume. And we need like some buttons, or like, I don't know. It would be cool if there was like black signs so you can actually... I mean, a white sign would also fit, I assume. Paylock. To put like all the microwavy stuff on there. I'm just a classic YouTuber, okay guys? It's very cute, very cute, very cutesy. And I guess like a little flower pot with an actual flower would be cute, or like a cherry sapling, because it's the cherry season. I haven't seen any cherry trees in my area though. That's pretty sad, because before I moved there was a bunch of cherry trees, but now there's none. I moved to the wrong place at the wrong time, I assume. Framing this on the side could be cute, I assume. Maybe. Could use a barrel and make that a little trash can in the corner. We love a good old little trash can. Yes, 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 we love it. And then we could either make an island or just a table to eat. I would say we just make a table to eat. Oh. No. We can do it. Yes, yes, lovely. And then some chairs. Some pink ones, obviously, because we have to stick with the cutesy. The suggestion was cutesy kitchen, okay? So a girl has got to do what a girl's got to do, you know? You know. Shelf. Shelf was nice for like the leans of the seat, because that looks like a proper. Yeah. Yeah. And pink banners to make it more pink, because that's important. Very important that it's very pink. Oh. Lovely! Isn't that a cutesy kitchen? So if you ask me, that is a cutesy kitchen. If it isn't, then... well, then I don't know how to help you, okay? So... Rapunzel. Lovely. So we did the cutesy kitchen. We did a lot of different things today. You guys have been suggesting very many things. Bats. Okay, a bats. Bat is easy. We can make it very small. Just gonna make it with wool, I'd say, because that's fluffier. What kind of bat though? Do you want a fruit bat or a bat? This face. Oh, why did I even build it? What have I done? Okay, maybe... oh yeah, I think it would be cute to actually make it upside down, because they always like hanging, you know? And then make it look like they're hanging. But then also... is it hanging when it's on the floor like that? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's just making a headstand. Trust. That's a bat, I think. Oh, wait, actually, I'd have to move it up, because even though that is funny and all, but if I don't do that, the ears, where do we put the ears, you know? So this has to be unfortunately torn down. Rebuilt, because they have like cute little big ears. Cute little big ears, yeah. Little or big, Josie? That's actually cute. Come on, you can't tell me that's not cute, because it is very cute. It's so black. How can you guys even see what I'm doing? Because Minecraft is really sometimes like very dark. Very dark. This is a very big body now. I assume that works. It's cute, isn't it? In it. I think it is cute, and that's everything that counts. My opinion, and no one else's. And I guess they need some legs to hold on to something. Well, maybe for that I need... Or a gray... A gray... I was thinking of gray terracotta. The double click is really getting on my nerves. That's how they kind of hang from something. Just imagine they hang from something and not just like from air. On thin air. We could... Yeah, let's just use jungle logs because they just came into my inventory for no reason. They just... Yeah, that's... That is cute, okay? That is actually... I think that is cute. Cherry. We need a little nose, okay? It's very important. Obviously also some eyes, so I have to make banners. Brown. And I hope I still have white. Where does my white always go? I don't understand. Oh wait, that was a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do it like this, and then I'll just go over it again. Yeah. Because I want the eyes looking like they're upside down, so I wanted to make them like completely like upside down. I don't know if you're even able to tell what the light dots are, but yeah, it's cute, right? It's cute. I think it's very adorable. I did what chat wanted me to do. I made a bat. So, it's a very chunky little bat. Well, obviously it has to be kind of chunky because it's rolling itself into the wings, so it's kind of like all tucked away. Very cute. We have very cutesy things here with the banner eyes all over the place. But we have the bat, it's done, and Sword of Gryffindor. Before we do the Sword of Gryffindor, just take a look at the pink kitchen, at the cutesy kitchen, while I'm reading chat. Subscribe is a brand of the microwave. Yep. Yep. Wooden chairs on the floor. Oh, imagine getting out of the chair. What do you mean? Easy, 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 easy. Bye. Ella Josie, are you building floof balls? I've been building a lot of floof balls for some reason. People just like suggesting floof balls. I mean, I don't blame them. Floof balls are cute. And that's the other one over there. Yep. It's a bat, you could say it's a bat, you could say it's Betty. It's Betty. Sword of Gryffindor. Well, I made the elder one now. Maybe I'll leave out the Sword of Gryffindor. And cafe is also something that takes a long time. And so, guys, this is okay. We make a little circus for frogs just because you're still here. I don't know if the people that suggested and cafe are still here. So let us use some wool. And make a circus for frogs. Wait, what was it? A circus for frogs. What was it? A circus for frogs. Okay, we make a little teeny tiny tent. Oh god, I don't know how to make it tiny though. It's not gonna be easy, is it? In it. Loving the bat, it looks like it's hanging by its knees. Hanging by its knees. And on my knees. That's okay. Yep, it's nice and small and it doesn't need to be big, just cute. Okay. Nice and small. No big. No biggie. No biggie. That is very small. We can texture it to make it look more intricate and interesting. Surely. Just a little small tint. Very small. And then I'm ending the stream after this one, okay guys? So you can suggest things, but I won't do them. So you can suggest things, I just won't do them. That sounded more rude than I want it to be. But I am rude, so it fits. Wait, this doesn't make sense. I thought like, okay, I think it would make sense like this. Yeah. Okay, and now we're going inwards, like this, and the tent is slowly getting smaller. Very cute. Okay, we can texture it. There is a lot of green blocks out there, there's a lot of white blocks out there. Calcite for some shading. And diorite as well for some shading. Bruh, the double clicks are getting on my nerves. On my nerves. Getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. Ooh, ooh, they're getting on my nerves. I know the tents kind of have like this. That kind of stuff, right? I'm just gonna make it Does that look good? I don't know. Maybe I should just make it go to the side. That would make more sense. I don't like it connecting though. Like if it does, then it looks ugly. Ugly. I don't know. Hello chicken. How you doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I had to. It was in the way, okay? It was in the way. It is very unfortunate. So, we have like, you know, a tent. We can add like a little frame with spruce at the bottom to make it more interesting, because I don't know what to do to make it more interesting. Oh my taste. You're always in the way, chicken. Like, goodness. Just like, not. Like, can you not? Like, just. We'll make it like very slim so nobody fits through. That's a good idea. That's the opening. Lovely, lovely. Now we have blocks to texture green as well. Most likely you are tired. Yeah, it's fine. Phoenix said, Josie, for the Twitch emotes, you need to add more tiers. You can add 5 new emotes per tier. At least that's what Adeline did. Oh, okay. You can get more with more tiers. I'll look into that. So I was thinking melons are green. Very vibrant. Green. Oh, lime. Too intense. There is also bamboo that I could try, that I was thinking of. I guess we could transition from the bamboo like this. That could work. It's a very cute tent. Very, very cute. I barely work with greens because it's not the easiest in Minecraft to work with these colors. But it's quite cool to do. It's just you don't have any stairs, and like I always really like to go intricate detail mode with stairs and slabs and all that stuff, but you can't really do that with green because you don't have green stairs or slabs. Well, yes, you have cyan ones, you have the warped and stuff, but that's not green. That is cyan. And up here, I added fence because I was thinking maybe I could add like a little frog flag or something. That would be cute. Like a little flag for a little frog. Maybe I could make it frog shaped. That's cute. You have the frog circus tent. And inside, I guess it would be necessary to have like these stripes going inwards as the flooring. Gonna like, okay, the melons don't work anymore. I don't know how to do that in this small scale. It's fine, we just make a random pattern. That's absolutely okay. That's so okay. Yeah. 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 We love it. We love it. Okay. And then we just put a bunch of bloops in here. Lovely. They're doing their circus act. Can they fly? Can I? That's amazing. We have some flying bloops. That's the attraction. The flying bloops. And we can have one here with like a different rotation, I suppose. 90. Oh, yeah, no, that's not good enough. Sorry, bloop. Genuinely sorry, okay. Yeah, you know what? That's quite good. Lovely, lovely. In it. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. So, that's it for today's stream, okay? It's been a lot of different things I've had to build. I would say the funniest was for sure my little room. My little room. But it was also really fun to build the tower with Zampunzel. I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, very cute. So the circus tent is done. The avatar is very pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And cafe. Well, maybe an idea for another time. I don't think the person that suggested it is still here, so yeah. The phoenix also turned out quite cool, I'd say. Well, the eyes disappear from far away. But yeah, this was a huge mess of things we did today, and I hope you enjoyed it. This huge mess of things. You guys always want me to do the craziest stuff, but that's okay. So yeah, you and me, we will see each other in either a League stream that's gonna be on Twitch. Stream League of Legends around the time now. I would start a League stream. Maybe I'll just go over to Twitch and stream some League now. No, I should go back to recording. But yeah, stream around this time League, and any days, like it kind of happens randomly. Possibly tomorrow, who knows. And if you don't want to watch League streams, which that's fair, I will post another video on Sunday. The last photo suffer together you should not miss out on. So yeah, suffer together. We'll find out who wins. And until then, have a lovely time. And yeah, next week there's gonna be back to normal. Hopefully a 100 days video. If I won't get that done, then it will be something else. So see you there. Take care. Bye bye. We're a Twitch stream now. It was Como who suggested it. Okay, Como is gone, I suppose. Good night, Josillia. Love the tower. Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye, guys. And bye bye, Padushan.